Good morning. It's Ros Boundy, psychic medium here. Still trying to find the right spot. It's happened again where I only just woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, so I really obviously needed the sleep. And whatever reason, whatever way, I slept until 8 o'clock. I did have a bit of a rough night, so I put my Healy on the sleep program and I woke up at 8. So unfortunately, it means I'm a little bit late for getting this live stream happening. But it's here anyway, and you can watch the replay. I'm going to get straight into it. This is the general Lenormand card spread reading for every morning that I do. Well, I've been attempting to do. And I'm doing it live on my mobile phone again because I happen to have the... Oops, that was the thing. I started the computer up and that's all I'm getting. So what I'm doing is being here on the mobile phone to do the reading. So we'll go to the cards straight away. And this is the spread that we've got. The 5-card spread with the Ciro Marchetti artwork and the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck expanded edition. So what we have to start with is the man in the home position. We've got the home in the work position. And my mobile and my iPad just went off with a notification. We've got the coffin in the unexpected, snake in our role, and we have the rider as that central card. Now, I did choose a card from Leanne Winston and Deb Gilmore's Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that I was going to lay over the top as such, so that what we have as the overarching card energies, is the dog energies. So you deserve friendship, loyalty and support. So feel the unconditional love that surrounds you. And that's the phrase that my focus moved to, was feel the unconditional love around you. So it's not so much that we deserve, but it's our that's what our whole aim is, really, is to have the unconditional love being the leading factor of life. That is for me anyway. Whoops, I was going to go like that up a bit. Takes a bit to adjust how I hold this mobile phone to give you the best camera view. Good morning, Veronica and Tina. Lovely to see you here. With this, I can bring them up on the screen, I think, but because I've got the camera so close to my face, a bit hard to see what's written there. So there's Veronica's. Good morning. We have Tina there. Good morning. And this is all good morning to Sarah. This is all to the fact of the Be Live mobile app that I'm beta testing being quite versatile in how it presents, like it does almost on the desktop version. So here we go. The man in that home space, it's bringing in that soft masculine young energy of that strength that comes with, of course. When do we actually lose that? It's that contemplation of looking a bit at what the past has held. Good morning, Tracy. And actually moving it into what we're present with right now in our home space. So it's bringing in that lovely strength in relationships as well as what can be done around the home. So, and that can actually be all those little bits and pieces that can be done in the physical sense as well. Repairs, maintenance, all of that sort of stuff. It can be that practical. Because I've got some work going to be happening soon on that practical level with my home. Okay, so bring that energy of the young male into your day-to-day in its full strength. And here we have in our workspace that feeling of what we love about our home, the energy, that unconditional love, that we hold dear, bringing it into our workspace in a way that gives us more clarity and connection with what we're actually about in our lives. Not so much what we can do, but who we are, who we're being, and bringing that hospitable aspect of the relationships to our workspace in whatever way that is for you. So feel that in its fullness, that there is that connection of what's important in our home space, not to overflow where it's swamping what our work is and we're not getting our work done. It's bringing that unconditional love energy into the workspace, having that sense of, wow, I love what I'm doing. And, it really makes me comfortable. I've done my work and then I can go home with peace of mind, still carrying that unconditional love energy feeling. That's what I'm feeling with that one. So as we get to the unconditional, to the surprise, this isn't unconditional. I've got that on my head. This is the unexpected, things that surprise us through the day. And it can be, with coffin, it is just moving some of that stuff off that needs to be let go of and passed on, or allow some of those things to die in the metaphysical sense, so that we can make way for the new. So there's going to be unexpected moments of that in our day. And with our role with the snake, bringing that energy of awareness, be aware, bewareness as well, just having that sense of keeping an eye out around us as to what, again, might surprise us. There's a bit of a connection, I feel, with that surprise factor. As I said, for this card, as far as that popping in, it just, this one's the unexpected, right? So that does sort of mean surprise. It's going to surprise you, and so will this if we're not careful of ourselves. And I'm sensing and feeling that word manipulation in this one. And so I suppose with this, the energy of that con man type role, that the convincing that the snake created with Eve in that story, that's sort of what's popping out in my mind a bit. Don't be the snake yourself, and don't be conned by the snake if you've got that type of energy in your day to day, because it is, a fact of life is we've got all types and types of personalities around and about that have their own agendas and intentions. It could be that someone really is protecting what they want to keep as theirs and unwilling to share, and they'll manipulate anything to gain more of, or not share, or do things that, don't be that one that's doing that. Remember, unconditional love actually does share in its balanced way. Doesn't mean give everything up and over. It just is finding that balance of what is, for you, the right things that you're meant to be doing, and how you're meant to be doing them too. It's with the ethics, it's with authenticity, it's with that truth and that unconditional love in your heart. Okay. And we finish off with the rider. The rider is the new start of a journey. It's the big message that's coming pretty quickly that you might have for something new. It's the possibilities, it's the freedom, it's all sorts of ideas in that one card, because it's the start of the journey. It's the one. It's bringing forward, is there some dreams that you're actually starting to see take shape, to actually see move into the actuality instead of just the possibilities, and it's stepping forward into what's next. So keep an ear out, eye out for the signs that are showing you what you need to be doing for those new steps in that journey. Okay, so that's how the cards are reading today. So step into it, feel what your energies are around what they may be speaking to you directly, not just what I've given as a brief summary. It really is about tuning in and taking note of your own energies and what the messages are that you're getting directly from Spirit and your connections, your helpers. So I hope that you're growing and growing in strength and trust of self in how you're doing that for yourself as well, and moving forward in your day with that full knowing and trust of yourself, that unconditional love that we can have. It does start with us, and then it moves forward and spreads out and about, because that's just the nature of it, isn't it? And it brings us into being our fullness of being. So thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to be here as part of my stream. And Tracy, you mentioned, whoops, lovely card spread it is, Veronica. And I just missed the thing that it went up just as I saw. I love you, job. You have a job interview today, and you're very excited. That's wonderful because there's another one of um, our card family who's actually started a new job. So, wow, isn't that synchronicity? So, good luck. Know that it's going to be yours, and keep moving forward with all the energies in their positive ways, and understand for you what it's meaning, and take it forward and share what you can with that beautiful unconditional love that we have as our basis today. Well, it's every day really, but what we've got today is the dog as that faithful companion. So take note of that. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow morning, hopefully closer to the 8 o'clock instead of this late. Have a wonderful day. Be the best you that you can be, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.